And we're back. I'd like to welcome you guys back to the Father's Den podcast. This is episode 2. Once again, it's your host, Mr. Girl Dad, your favorite podcast host. You know, I think it's fair to say now I'm just everybody's favorite. Everybody, I'm talking your grandmas, your mamas, your daddies, your baby daddies, your girls, but I'm just everybody's favorite. It is what it is. To the left of me, we got Unc once again.
How y'all feeling out there, man?
We got Jay.
What's up, everybody?
And we got our first guest in the house. I'd like to introduce Jacob. Nah, hold up. I don't like that. I'd like to introduce Jake. I don't know why I called him that. I'd like to introduce my good buddy, Jake.
How's it going, everyone? Jacob. Yeah, that's the first time for you.
Yeah, you see, I had to correct myself, all right? Jacob just wasn't it. That just didn't flow off the tongue right or anything like that.
I don't think you've ever called me Jacob. Ever.
You're not wrong. But go ahead and how many kids do you got? Because we already introduced how many kids we have and everything.
I have 2 boys.
How old they are?
Aiden just turned 12 in June, and Alexander turned 11 in December.
Okay. And I had to bring him on for this podcast because I think it's just perfect that we just go straight into the first topic with co-parenting. Now I'm going to ask you, because I know you're going through it right now and everything. What was the hardest thing you had to learn with co-parenting?
Compromise. Compromise was one of the hardest things to, work with the baby mom and everything. Like compromising with her schedule, my schedule. But, and it's hard to explain, man, because you don't want to give up your time, she don't want to give up her time, especially when like your schedules conflict, and learning how to step back, say, okay, you can take them this day, so even though it's my time.
Okay, so I understand where you're coming from. I mean, I don't physically understand because I'm not going through it or anything, but I've seen it. I've seen my brother go through it. I've obviously been hand in hand watching you go through it.
Yeah.
Herb, what are your feelings and everything? What was your hardest thing co-parenting?
My hardest thing was just making sure that it's all about the kid. A lot of times, egos get in the way of what needs to be done, and it can come from either side. Nobody's perfect, but literally just trying to make sure that's about the kids. I'm not worried about what you're doing over there. Don't worry about what I'm doing over here. Let's worry about what we got going on with the kids, making sure they're good. They're straight, money straight, emotionally, everything is going there. Other than that, just taking yourself out the equation as part of a relationship. You know what I mean? Is from when I've been through it, that's been the hardest part. Is making sure that we can both be parents without da-da-da-da. If it has nothing to do with the kid, I pretty much don't want to talk about it. But we can still have a
right. But they always trying to be talking about it.
Yeah. Like I said, it depends on the situation. I lucked up once. I got one. My daughter's mom, she's good with me, and then my son's mom is the one that gives me trouble. But
I mean, don't get me wrong, bro. It took me years to get where we are now at co-parenting.
Yeah, I watched that. I'll vouch for that. I watched that shit hand in hand. That shit at the beginning made me want to, I ain't gonna lie, made me want to look at my girl and go, hey, we gonna have to thug this out, all right? I don't know what to tell you. We thugging it out.
Yeah. No, it's definitely been a struggle from day one, and we're finally getting, cordial and working with each other. At first, we was at each other's throats because, again, our egos were in it, right, and not the interest of our son.
Jay, I guess better question to ask you first. Are you currently going through any co-parenting situation?
To be honest, no.
Okay. But have you seen it? Have you been around people that's been through it?
I have.
What have been the things that you've seen that's been the hardest? Do you agree? Has it been what they said? You got more to add on?
That's pretty much what y'all pretty much said already. I mean, it's just That's pretty much it. I really ain't got nothing to say.
I understand. All right, now co-parenting is hard. Now, how do you guys come to originally figure out holidays? Because I know that's got to be one of the hardest ones that you got to try to figure out is who's getting which. And I'll let me and Jay go first because we haven't been through it, but we've seen it.
Right.
I'll let Jay go first, then I'll add on what I've seen. What have you seen the struggles with holidays?
I mean, it's not even just holidays. It could be your birthdays too. I mean, shit, it can turn around and be like you could say, the son, the dad, he wants to take the son for a certain day for his birthday or whatever, and the mom wants to do it the same exact way, like, and then now y'all over here like, oh shit, like what's going on? Like, we got to figure this out. Like, it's gonna be hard to do. Like, what can you do about this situation? I mean, for y'all both, I feel like y'all both should just have it together, to be honest, and like do it as one.
You know. Now me, I'll
Just
talk
to make
about
the
it.
son happy, you know.
I've always thought the same thing, you know. Now I ain't had to go through it, but I always thought the same thing about like, why can't you guys just like spend it together for a second, or do something together for a quick little that day, so that way the birthdays can happen and the holidays they can still wake up to have Christmas Day. Y'all, maybe have an understanding of, hey, he doesn't live here, but or vice versa, but they're gonna be here for Christmas Day. They're gonna be here for your birthday or whatever. Blah blah blah. No,
Absolutely doesn't work.
That's always what I thought.
That's
Now,
It's the same thing
That's
for holidays too.
that's Disney Channel,
Yeah.
Lifetime after school
That's
special.
not happening.
That's not happening now.
now go ahead and explain to us.
Once again, like I said, it goes back to what I said the first time about the egos. I share all the holidays, all of them. Birthdays, if she's having something for her birthday, I go to my baby mom's house. It's not an issue. I know
That's
her-
the main
know-
one I usually see. I usually see just birthdays. I usually don't when it comes to holidays, everybody's around. I mean, you can say the people that's in the other relationship, like they're not together anymore. Like the people that's actually like co-parenting, they separate. I mean, they it's on one side, they're on the other side. I mean, but they're still
there.
you know.
Well, like I said, she made it real simple for me. I celebrate 4th of July over there sometimes. Christmas, I might if I don't get them on Christmas Day, I get them the next day. Like I said, a lot of this is ego and just trying to put labels on stuff, because you gotta understand it's 7 days out of the week, 24 hours in a day. Just because their birthday fall on this day, don't mean you ain't gotta have them. You celebrate somebody's existence by celebrating their existence. It don't matter what day of the week it is. So if she's having a birthday party on a Saturday where I want her, I'm gonna go where you at. It's not a big deal.
My situation.
As I'm saying, that's in, like I said, I got blessed. I'm lucky.
Mm-hmm.
So but on the other side, like I said, I have.
For that, for just having a blessed co-parenting situation.
I do, but like I said, I don't know if it's luck or just the way my life is. I got good and then I got bad. I have a son that lives in Austintown that I haven't seen in 4 years, just because she won't let me see him. She wants to meet me at a mall. I try to give him Christmas gifts. I was like, can you come over here and open them, or do you want me to drop them off to you? I just want. Oh no, just meet me at the mall. I'm not doing that. Like, I have a whole house. It seems like you don't want him to know that I have a home and can take care of myself or so wherever you telling him. But I'm not gonna meet you in the mall like I'm some kind of terrorist or nothing, because it's not about the kid.
Mm-hmm.
That's about you and me. You were mad with me because I don't want to be there no more. But that's it. So I have that going too. But then I have the home I'm in now. Like you said, I'm riding the wheels off. My 5-year-old is gonna be raised by me, with me. We're gonna be in the same house, me and your mother. I don't care at some point if I had to get a separate bedroom. I love my woman. We in good terms right now. But if it gets to that point, I'm not going nowhere.
No, I feel it.
I want her to be raised by both.
And before you go on, Jake, because I've seen a lot of him. Then I saw my brother. His was the opposite. He took the kids because his situation was better.
Mm-hmm.
but I've seen it both ways, and I was just like, yeah, no, I want no part of that. I don't want to participate in that. I'm sorry, girl, we riding this out. I understand, because then you have situations like Jake, who I'll let him explain how his holidays and everything go, because it was a little dicey there to begin with.
Oh, I know what you're going through. It started off that way.
So at first, I was only seeing him once a week. That was all I was allowed to see him, on Fridays. And then when it came to holidays, she was trying to get him every holiday. I was like, no, that's not going to happen. It took me 6 months to get her to let me start getting him every other weekend and every Wednesday, which that's our schedule now. And we've worked out holidays, like the big ones mostly, like Christmas. We switch on and off years, but we still get to see him that day. And but his birthday, we try to coordinate to where we're not clashing with each other, because we can't do birthdays together. Our situation, we just can't do it.
I understand.
Because the way shit fell out, it was all bad. So we have to keep our shit separate, and we just coordinate with each other so we don't run over each other's days. Like last year, I had him on Christmas Day. This year, she's gonna have him on Christmas Day for most of the day, and then he'll come to my house and open presents and shit.
All right, now, and yeah, I'm glad that you guys finally got that figured out, because I will say this from the outside looking in, and from the parenting that I'm going through right now and everything. I'm a firm believer in that even if you're not together, that kid needs to see that it is not toxic on either side.
Right.
And that's coming from both the dad and the mom, because I'm not going to sit here and say all situations are the mom's fault, not all situations, because it goes both ways.
Right.
Some situations just
No, I
is
had
what
to
it
fight
is.
for what I got, but now I like the situation we're in. Like, we're cordial, we're good, we can talk without screaming at each other. We can figure stuff out. It's nice now. Beforehand, it was, you seen, it was all
I've
bad.
been there.
And I think that's what all co-parenting should look to try to get, because I am a firm believer that both the kids need both parents.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
And my mom, I didn't really see my dad much or anything, but I know my mom made it a point in the household that she was never going to talk crap about him.
That's
my
one
mom.
thing
My
all
mom.
parents should do.
My mom has never once said anything bad about my dad until after we hit 18, and we got to see it. What it was like hand in hand. When now that we're adults, we can sit back and go talk to our mom, and we can. But she made sure that, to the fact that there was never no bashing. If he wanted to see us, he could. She tried everything she could to get us over there, get us to hang out, but there was never no ill talk, never no he's out doing this, he's out hanging out with the other, because he has stepkids.
I think
He's out
that's
hanging out with the other stepkids. There was none of that.
That's
not
a beautiful
once.
thing though that needs to come back. Is so much going on where you can bash somebody quick and have everybody see it, to the point where that's lost. That's real grown up parenting stuff right there. Like, not to be in a household where, if it wasn't for your daddy, if it wasn't for your mom, you know what I mean?
No, I've never bashed my baby mom in front of my kid ever.
Now if you want to do it behind closed doors with your friends, with your homies, with whoever you want, that's a different story. But when it comes to in front of your kids,
Never.
you should never say anything bad about the other person. I don't care what you went through. It could have been the most toxic breakup there is. That's between y'all.
Yep.
And my mom and I just can only talk from what I've seen. My mom has always kept it. Her business is hers. She's not going to involve us. She's not going to have her personal life bleed into our life. None of that. That stays here with the kids. We're like this. I don't care if we're fighting. We're gonna. All right, it's a holiday. You want to come for the cookout? Come over for the cookout.
And like, she don't bash me, but she sure in the hell bashes me on Facebook. She won't do it in front of the kids, but she right to Facebook.
And that's another thing that I think where co-parenting takes a lot of hits at, where a lot of the problems come from too.
Yeah, because I'm always the bad guy in the story.
Because you can go post anything on Facebook. We as individuals, men and women, I feel like we gotta quit taking it to
I keep
social
all my
media.
personal
I don't-
business off Facebook.
I don't ever do that, but my thing is this too. I got to the point in my life where I don't care. because nothing that I do is ill intent. My whole life is not. I wake up every day for excellence. It's never ill intent to hurt nobody, to take anything from anybody, hurt nobody's feelings, physically, mentally. I'm out the way.
I just ain't trying to put my stuff out there for someone else to judge on.
That's what I'm saying. I'm out the way. So even if I ruffle somebody's feathers and they put something, I don't care. Because it's not going to come to my doorstep. That's something that we talk about all the time at work. I'm not worried about it unless it comes to my doorstep.
Right.
Other than it's not going to, because it's nothing worth you coming to my doorstep over. I go to work, I come home.
And,
I come over here, I go home.
and and that's what it needs to get back to. And like you said too, it needs to get back to the no bashing of the parents. Don't take it to Facebook. If you have a problem, talk amongst your friends. You can talk about it. You can call your buddy. You can call your girlfriend. You can call who
Oh no, I call you all the time.
whoever you want. But you gotta keep it from the media.
If not, just go ahead and explain it to y'all. Like express it to y'all parents. I mean, just go ahead and express it.
Yeah, I mean, anybody at this point in time, anybody can get a hold of anybody.
Right.
It's literally it's right next to you.
Right.
It's right next to me. You can get a hold of me. You can get a hold of me, and you can say whatever you want.
Still let it out, though.
Yeah, I mean, but people do that Facebook stuff to get.
Some people don't do therapy. I mean, you can still do therapy.
Yeah, but she wants her little cronies on her side.
Yeah, that's what they do that. I think people go to Facebook for stuff like this, especially when it comes to family matters. Is because legitimately they probably know they dead ass wrong, but they need somebody in their corner to validate how they feel and to be okay.
I want y'all to know, while we were having that podcast, while we've been talking, I don't know if you briefly heard it.
Yeah.
Demon Hunters has been jamming behind
crazy. And it's going crazy. I was trying my best to ignore it.
And know what makes it even worse?
I ain't gonna lie.
Kids aren't here right now. They're outside playing with the wife.
Bro,
I walked in there. I'm like, damn, my kids must be in there or something. Nope. Demon Hunter's just playing to an empty room. I'll sit here and I wonder, I'm jamming. Hold up. What am I jamming out to? Time out.
I thought that's what it was too, man.
It was.
I've still yet to see it.
It's a
really?
banger.
Yeah.
It's a banger. As I tell everybody, it's a banger. I'll be the first
It's very
to promote
good.
it.
It's very good.
But back to the co-parenting thing. I think there's a lot of things a lot of parents need to learn when it comes to co-parenting. First thing they need to do, be understanding. I think that's the one thing that they need to do.
Oh, I had to learn my damn self.
You have to be understanding, and you have to understand the fact that your problems are your guys' problems. It should never bleed back to the children. When you start involving the children with it, you need to take a step back. That's when you need to, hey, maybe I need to go talk to a therapist. Maybe I need to just talk to some friends. Maybe you need to talk to somebody, whoever it is, but that's when the step needs to be taken back. And I think those are one of the two things I've seen that's been the hardest for parents to understand.
Yeah,
when
but
it comes to it.
At some point, and I know everybody's different. I want to go ahead and say that. So this is not trying to generalize anything, but
Go ahead.
at a certain point, every human being, every person who's a parent or anything, y'all know what y'all doing. Y'all see what's happening. So I think like you said, people are gonna be petty. We got young parents out here. We got people out here with PTSD. Maybe the relationship was crazy, and you just can't even get over that. But like you said, at some point, you know what you're doing.
Yeah, because we're all adults here. At the end of the day, if you can't see what you're doing, then you're just being oblivious to what's going on. You're purposely not paying attention.
We got some straight evil people out here.
Oh yeah, no,
Yeah,
for sure.
We have to include them. Like maybe it is just you.
Yes, and that's why I don't want to point any, because all situations, if sometimes you just got to deal with.
Exactly.
You got an evil baby mom or baby dad, or sometimes the situation's
And I
just
know
different.
some homies with some evil baby moms, and I know some homegirls with some evil ass baby dads.
I've seen it
It's
both
both
ways.
sides.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yes, and that's why I always love to promote. You will never see us bashing one side or the other,
No.
even though we are called the Father's Den, and we will be talking a lot about men's health and fathers hood problems and everything else like that, you'll never see us bashing any type of women or anything like that.
Nope.
But that was just, I think that was the first one we had to start off with, because that I've seen that been a problem a lot. Now I want to ask you guys: is all you, besides you, your kid finally get hooked? Your kids finally get hooked to K-pop Demon Hunters?
Yeah, they've been on it.
Yeah.
They've been on it they be watching shit every day. Every day.
Oh yeah, those little pop stars. Yeah, my daughter watches it too.
With the little samurai sword and stuff. Yep.
Mine's a little older, so
Yeah, that's why I said besides you, because yours is
12.
Yeah. So I understand, but yeah, no.
Yeah, my 5-year-old is she on it. Anything that has to do with music.
Hey, I'll give you this: kids these days, at least I know mine, they find all the movies with the best soundtracks. Like, I be watching them, and I walk by and I'm like, hold on, what you watching? We didn't have them kind of soundtracks, so now
we did.
Like,
They used to actually sell the soundtracks as
That's too
CDs.
good.
Yeah, but I walked by, because like Trolls, I walked by the one day and I'm like, hold up, that's Justin Timberlake I hear singing. Hold up, what? That's a what? Let me. Oh wait, that's a good ass movie. Time out. Let me sit down and watch
Uh-huh.
this. Do all you guys struggle with having to play your kids' music in the car too?
No,
No.
my kid loves my music.
Yeah, my kid loves my
See,
music.
no, I still have to give in. I'm still the dad that you get in my car 9 times out of 10, you're gonna hear the children's music.
No, we was listening to the Wu-Tang Clan on the way home when I was taking to his mom.
Hey, I'm about to mess you up, bro. Literally, in my car right now, it's a CD that I keep in a CD there, bro. It's Michael Bolton, bro. Sign, seal, deliver, I'm yours. And me and my daughter will blast that, and she's totally happy.
Hey, I mess with that. Okay,
I'm serious, bro.
ain't nothing wrong with that.
Ain't nothing like the real thing, baby. Come on, bro. It's
Yeah.
I'll
Shit, I had him
I'll put it in,
jamming
she-
out to Return of the Mac the other day.
Oh,
Hey, that's a good
hey, you
one.
know he
That's a
just
good
went back to prison, right?
Yeah.
Ooh, I didn't know.
He just went back to prison.
Now, see, right now what I'm struggling with my kids. Me and my wife are two different style parentings.
Mm-hmm.
I'm, as in the punishment wise. We'll go punishment wise first, because she's a lot of hands on. I'm more of here. Let's play. Let's do that.
So
But
you're the gentle parent.
no, when it comes to punishment, I'm the one that has to deal out the punishment per se.
Yeah.
While she's all, oh, don't do
Okay,
that.
so yeah, she's
Be
the gentle parent.
She's the gentle one.
gentle parent, yeah.
It'd be killing me. I ain't gonna lie. Because I get it, but I always look back to, I don't do anything that I didn't think as a child was crazy. Because I know as a child, I used to think some of the punishments that I used to get was, like, that's outlandish. It might not have been, but to me as a child, I was pissed. I was very upset. Like, what the hell is this?
I mean, I go through that too, but I go through that too because of the big age gap in between all my kids. You know what I'm saying?
I guess that's the best question for you. How do you go through disciplining all the different age groups?
Okay,
gaps
well,
you have in the house?
I'll be perfectly honest with you. I'll whoop your ass no matter how old you are, bro. I got a 21-year-old all the way down to a 5-year-old. 6 altogether. I got 2 that's about to graduate in 2 years, 1 about to graduate this year. And my daughter's just starting school this year. It's about respect. And my girl falls in that too, though, because she's the type to let it slide. Let it slide. Let it slide. Now you done blew up. Now everybody in the house upset except for me, because I what did I do? Okay, y'all got it. Because now you blowing up, so now I finally get a chance to blow up.
Yeah.
So now you can calm down.
Yeah, it's
Because
over now.
I'm taking over now. But her thing is, the only problem, the issue that she has is that from me seeing that's my wife. I want you to be happy. I want everything to be good with you. I want you to be good. I want everything to be happy with you. So I see that they're starting to go there. So I'm on their ass now.
Right. Before it gets out of hand.
I'm on their ass now.
De-escalating it before it even gets up.
Yeah, you just blew by me 3 times. Sit your ass down. I know what you're doing right now. I see it.
You
So,
okay.
chill out.
Antagonizing.
Chill out.
You're
Chill out.
testing it. Okay, I see what you're getting at.
Testing
Okay.
boundaries.
And then I get the ones like, then I get, well, damn, you gotta let them be kids, or they ain't even doing nothing. No, cause I watched it. Okay, cool. You right, they ain't doing nothing. About, why are you bothered? What did I just, what did I just try to do?
Right,
Yeah,
right.
exactly.
What did
Right.
I just try to do?
Right.
Yeah.
Let me be me.
Right.
If I see that kid look at that 3 times, I know that kid is going for that. No matter the age or nothing.
Intrusive thoughts are gonna win.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, especially with these kids now. I'm like, bro, look, I love y'all. I love all my kids. I love my family. I don't like them a lot. I don't like them sometimes.
Yeah. No, I get that.
I love them to death. It's okay. No, don't get mad. They know this. I say this to them to their face. I do.
Right.
But it's all love. But it's just like, I'm like, you know that you're doing something that's gonna get me riled up. You know it's gonna get your mom and me riled up probably. It's gonna try to take the attention off of you, but it's not gonna work because I'm too attentive. I can get yelled at by my wife and still be yelling at my kid. I don't care what you talking about.
Right.
You right there.
Yeah.
Right. Focus on me.
Yeah, you're gonna focus on me. It's no matter what you do. You now go this way
Right.
because who you want to try to get past, me or your mom?
Right.
So that part, I get it. You gotta waver the storm, bro, and you got girls too, just like I do.
But it's so hard.
You have to.
And that's another thing. Raising boys and girls are completely different.
Because now we can talk about because he has just boys. Man, let me tell you, raising girls and trying to figure out what's the right level of discipline and right level to take it. I struggle with that so bad because I watch my brother and sister and them who have boys, and I'm like, all right. But then I go look and think about doing that to Courtney. I'm like, those are my girls.
Don't do that.
I
No.
struggle.
I mean, boys, yeah, you got to be a little more hard on them because you got to set it right. But with girls, you still got to be at them. Like you can't just be because she's a girl, I can't do that.
Well, girls they play on emotions. They're emotional.
Right.
Girls figure out their emotions so much faster than boys do. That's why you have men walking around all bottled up and not know what to do when they get mad. But if you let that little girl do this bat and eye thing, she gonna think she can do that through the whole life. That can get her in trouble. So I let my daughter know. I come in if I come in the house and my wife says, oh, I'm so happy you're home, and my daughter runs up to me and say I love you, I know she just did something. I know she just I know
trying
you
to
just
suck
did
up.
something.
She trying to suck up the dad so she
Oh,
ain't
I
getting
love
in
you,
trouble.
Daddy. No, what did she do?
Right. Right.
And then I get a whole list. Now she on the couch saying, no, do that now. Yeah, so you can't, I'm not sitting up here saying drop the people's elbow on them like you would do your son. I would just chill out. That's part of life. You want to learn that, but you have to be stern with them. You can't.
Okay.
I'm not sitting up here saying being a drill sergeant, but you can't give them too much leeway because they look for that then, and then when they're not getting that later on, they don't understand why you're not giving it to them when you used to give it to them. And because a habit thing with kids nowadays. They so quick to diagnose kids with ADHD and all this other stuff, and then they blame that and they say, oh, then he has emotional problems too. He doesn't like authority. No, what it is, you didn't give him that authority.
Right.
He doesn't know how to understand it or like it because they never had it.
That's what I was trying to say. Boys need a little more structure to keep them in line than girls.
And girls need a man that's there all the time. That's showing
Not just
them
popping in and out.
I'm taking care of you. This is not okay.
And
I got your back.
that's one of my biggest things I try to focus on. I go ahead and let mom go ahead and she'll be the first one out. If I come in and I go ahead and have to discipline them, I'll come back a good 3-4 minutes after I know they done felt the discipline. Like, hey, let's talk about this. What?
Oh yeah, it's always good to have that conversation after.
This is what you did. This is what wasn't okay. Do you understand what you did and why you got what you got?
I feel like they learn better that way because they're not just, oh, I got whooped. They're gonna understand why they got whooped.
Right.
Yeah,
I'll whoop my kids after. I'll not whoop them. I'll spank them, and then afterwards I'll let them know like, yo, this is what you did.
Yeah.
You gotta explain it. And I know a lot of old generation parents are gonna be like, oh, I gotta explain. No, it's different. Times really it has changed. Whether you wanna change with it or not.
Right.
And kids are a lot more understanding even after you go ahead and whoop them, or however you want to call it. You sit there, all right, now this is what you did. This is what happened. This is what we need to do. And I think it works out just fine. I haven't had a problem when it comes to sitting down, all right, let's talk about it. Because I like to I made it early from a very early standpoint that I'm going to talk to my daughter like she's a person, like she's an actual kid and an adult. I'm not going to baby you. Like, we're not going to have this talk like babies.
Right.
Oh, no, yeah, I don't do that.
Let's sit down and talk. If you want to talk, we can have conversations on the couch. We can have conversations while we're playing the game. She'll sit down and put on the, while I'm setting up the podcasting stuff, she'll sit down and put on the headset, and she'll start talking into the mic, and we'll talk back and forth for a little bit. That I made it early. Like, I'm not going to baby you. Once you hit of age, we're gonna start acting like, not to stop you from being a kid, but we're gonna talk like we're
You gonna
adults
have
here.
manners.
We
and
gonna
respect.
talk like we're not babies anymore.
No, people. That's another thing too. A kid can still be a kid and know right from wrong. I don't like that saying. Oh, they just a kid. They don't understand. Stop it, bro. Stop it. Like,
Right, these kids are smart.
They forget that, like, we grew up. Like, I have a very good memory. I remember when I was 5 years old. I remember my mom's first car. I was only 2.
See,
I remember this stuff, so I know my
I'm one of
intent.
those
I
that
knew what
don't.
I was doing out here.
I can say this wholeheartedly, and my mom thinks I'm crazy for it. My whole family does. I don't remember anything from until I was like 8. I don't remember
Oh, I
not a
remember all
single
that.
thing from my childhood.
My shit's touch and go.
They tell me stories, and I sit there like, damn, I was like that.
I remember.
I don't remember anything either, to be
Hey,
honest.
thank you, Jay.
Hey, no, I won't remember until
I
someone
swear to
brings
God,
it
I
up,
don't.
and then I'm like, oh yeah, I remember that.
Right. It'll be some shit like
No,
that.
I'm
yeah.
still sitting there like,
Well, look,
it be me? No,
But
never.
I remember so much stuff because it was so epic when I grew up. And so I was like 12 years old when the whole family dynamic as like the big black family blew up. Like, one of my aunts moved down to Mississippi, and then it really wasn't too much more going on at grandma's house no more. Everybody used to come to grandma's house all Christmas. So I
Right.
remember growing up with my cousins. I remember getting the fights with my cousins because if you were fighting, I had to fight. If one of them touched the girls, all right, then, bro.
Later, bro.
But yeah, like, yeah, I remember stuff like that. So like, I remember how I felt to be a kid, and maybe I'm putting myself to a higher. I remember being 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, and knowing I should not have cut through that little ravine. My mom found out she's gonna whoop my ass.
But
I
you did
knew
it anyway.
But I did it anyway.
And your mama
And
found
my
out
mom
too.
Whooped my ass.
And
Right,
see,
you be thinking they don't know, but they know.
Oh, they know because they knew everybody around there. But I didn't put that together until I turned like I'm like, that's because now how I am in my neighborhood, I know everybody on my block. I'm like, that's how she kept on catching me doing that shit, bro.
And
They be talking.
They were telling
and
them.
Jake touched on it earlier, and I don't want it to not be pointed out. Kids these days are smart.
Way smart.
You gotta,
yeah.
you gotta respect the fact that these kids are smart. They know what's happening. Because I realized, Courtney, at a young age, I was like, hold up, you know a little bit way too much about what's going on. All right, let's dial it in. Let's be more.
Especially they like, we got like pandemic babies, bro.
Bro, the pandemic. Oh, I'm so glad you said the pandemic.
Oh
babies
yeah,
are crazy.
I mean y'all do, yeah.
Totally different breed.
Bro,
Them pandemic babies are
it's
different breeds, bro. I don't know if them COVID shots or the COVID going around there, something. But they
I
some
don't know,
different
bro.
breeds.
Like literally, like the hospital was locked down when my baby was born. I had to walk down the back way to smoke a cigarette,
Bro,
come back in the front
Fact,
way.
and you had no visitors.
Yeah,
I was
no
allowed not a
visitors,
single
bruh.
visitor in that room. I had
Yep.
to FaceTime everybody,
Yep.
and if they wanted to come in, I had to leave.
Yeah, that's
Yep.
wild.
I was the
only one
dad.
person
I
at
had to
a time.
leave.
And if I did leave and somebody else came, I would have to wait.
Now Amara was a little bit better.
Right.
I think I was allowed to have visitors and everything.
Yeah.
But yeah, Courtney,
Nope.
no,
Nope.
you weren't allowed. You had people stopping outside. I think Ashley looked out a window. She saw a sign, and then the other one dropped off food outside and you had to go run outside and grab it real quick and bring it like, here, this person brought this for you. They know they can't come inside. Here's some
We only
flowers
had
and
to
some
have 2 people
food.
in at a time, so
Yep. Yeah.
But these pandemic babies are smart. That's why you gotta talk to your kids. Oh, give me a second.
My daughter knows how to download stuff on her tablet. I'm like, okay, you know how to do that, but you don't know how to pick up your toys.
Right.
Let's get this straight.
Right.
Let's get some straighting going on. It's because you don't want to, which is fine. I don't ever want to clean up or do all that stuff. But
It's just a part of life that you gotta learn.
We all been around toddlers. I'm like, bro, this can't be comfortable for you to walk around in your room like this.
Right.
But
Right.
then you hear, because
exactly.
you didn't stepped on something, slipped, now you didn't fell on something.
Yeah, but now I'm back into the teenage years, and it's falling back to that.
Oh, that's trash.
And no,
you got
bro.
boys too.
Yeah.
They going through that stink phase, ain't they?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, bro. Go take a shower, put on deodorant,
yeah,
boy.
exactly. I got one that's over here just want to take showers, but at times he don't. Like he's
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
No.
not doing it.
Like you gotta remind him that
No, I feel that, bro.
your body sweat, bro.
Exactly,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? Like this
Yo,
is
bro,
something,
Bro, you're growing hair under your arms. You stink now.
Exactly,
You
yeah.
need to shower every
Yeah.
day.
Getting a little tartar underneath there,
Yeah,
bro.
Right.
You gotta
you used to smelling yourself. You
Right.
don't want to share that with the earth.
No.
exactly. Walk around and be like some. Yo,
I'm like, bro, you're going into the 7th grade. You don't want to be known as the stinky kid.
Exactly.
Go fucking shower.
Don't worry, he get that. He
I
got
know
that first
kids over
little. He
here
get
be
that
like,
first little
"Yo, bro."
girlfriend, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
That first little girlfriend make you do some weird stuff,
Oh,
bro.
yeah.
I was carrying breast spray, Listerine strips,
Yeah,
and
Listerine
deodorant on me
strips,
at
yep,
all times,
yep,
bro.
Gym class, gym
Body spray, bro.
all the body spray,
Body spray,
deodorant,
bod,
all that shit.
yeah.
Yup.
What did I just walk back into?
Won't catch me wearing that shit, though.
I was like, oh, trust me. Talking about,
About
just
kids and the
kids hitting
hygiene and
puberty,
shit.
men hitting puberty, and finally wanting
Because
to
we were
wash our
talking
butts
about
and stuff. You know what I mean?
how toddlers, their rooms are usually messy. Well, I'm going back into that stage pretty much because he's a preteen and his shit's messy. You don't want to clean it up.
I
And then we got
remember-
on hygiene.
I remember though.
Messy
See,
in the
I
phone.
was
All that.
always good on hygiene, just because my family, they were the black family that really was gonna sit there, and you walk in there smelling like some.
Outside.
No, their favorite word is hot dog water.
Hot dog water.
Oh,
You smell like hot dog water.
what-
They
we
were
did call this dude Oscar Mayer in high school. We did, bro. I was fucked up.
They be the first to let you know, bro. You smell like some hot dog water. You smell, bro. Did you shower? And at a young age, I learned, we gonna stay with deodorant. We staying sprayed up. We staying showered up. There after football practice, we showering. After nope.
Yeah.
Nope, my family be the first to let you know you stink.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
stink.
bro, every time he comes over,
Get your
it,
ass
like,
in the shower, bro.
'cause he'll come in from playing. Bro, go hit the shower. You stink.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, my mom was one of them moms
Don't sit
too.
on my couch.
Yeah.
My mom
Take them shoes off. Take them socks off right
Yeah,
there where you at.
right.
Right.
Clothes off right where you at. I'm not playing. Going.
Yo, my mom was indirectly
Go get in
rude.
that shower.
You ever have an indirectly rude mom, bro? She was just like, "What's that smell?" No, it's only 2 people in the damn room, bro. There's only 2 of us in
Hey,
here, mom.
please smile like
There's
that.
only 2 of us in here. What you trying to say?
you
right.
Somebody's stinking. This motherfucker. It's only me and
You
you
ever, try
here,
to, you
mom.
ever try to play it off? Just put your head down like, Mom, or what
Nah,
that
I play
is.
sleep like a motherfucker. I get slapped, bro. Get your ass off my couch, bro. Get your ass. Slap it all in this area. That's why I don't like get slapped in the face right now, bro.
No, I understand though. The preteens, good luck. Hey, I can say this because he's here. I'm so terrified. I am so terrified of these girls getting older.
Oh, the sass and the attitude that you about to get.
Not even everything. How how did you manage? Because I'm telling you right now, every
Bruh.
scenario I play out in my
Hey,
head
hey,
is
look, everybody-
terrifying.
Everybody watching this will tell you, bro. I have no secret or anything. I got lucky. My daughters are just they everything I want them to be without having to do too much. Don't go there. Go there. Trust your instincts. Really look at shit.
Now,
Don't get caught up in nothing.
Right.
So when they became teenagers, they started dating and everything, but they're not that mentality where they worry about, oh, I gotta have love, or just some of these kids that's out here like this. Come on,
Yeah.
we live in Warren. You know what I mean? And so
Right.
I've seen 13 or 14-year-old girls walk around and stuff. I'm just like,
Bro, some of these girls that walk around, if I was a girl parent, I would not let you out of my fucking house.
Exactly.
That is my
I know.
biggest. That is my
No,
biggest fear.
absolutely
That is
not, bro.
That's another one. Now that's another one of my biggest fears.
Certain way they dress and all that.
But
Oh
now
my
I guess
God,
the
yeah.
question I have for you, Herb, is you talked about trusting your instincts and all along them lines. Did you try to instill to that in them at a young age? Like, hey,
I did and my baby mom did.
so that was a big factor of, hey,
Yeah,
let's,
You need to, so they
the-
have that when they get there.
Yeah, the woman part, I can't teach you how to be a woman. I can only teach you what not to be for me.
okay,
What I don't like. You're not going to dress any kind of way around me because it's about respect. That's
Right.
That's period.
okay,
You're not
okay.
going to dress any kind of way that's going to maybe possibly get you viewed or looked at a certain way outside of here where I can't get to you fast enough and somebody do something to you.
Right.
Because someone do something to you, you know what I'm going to do to them.
Understandable, yes.
Right.
yes.
You be smiling in my mugshot.
It's not a big
mean,
It's
there's no-
plain
there's
and
no-
simple as
there's-
that.
yeah, there's
You're
no-
smiling in my
yeah.
mugshot.
Yeah.
Black
Yeah,
and
there-
white
there's
or
not a
the
big
orange.
deal. And that's even if they find you.
Right.
Okay, now we can. I'm
Right.
not gonna go dark on here on us, but that's real talk.
But that's real
My
talk
daughter's
because
in.
But that's is what it is.
you want to
like,
know because I know there's this UFC fighter, Cain Velasquez.
Cain
Yes.
Velasquez,
Oh yeah, you beat that dude. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'd have done the same thing, bro. 100%.
Hold up, because I know this. Because right now, I'll tell you this. I heard that case and I don't even think I had a kid yet.
Mm-hmm.
But I heard it and I said that I understand.
I don't blame you.
Yeah.
I,
no.
I don't
Yes.
blame you. That's exactly what every parent says is gonna happen.
Facts.
I'm not playing around. I'm like you said. Y'all know I'm old school. Y'all probably heard the story. Might even remember it. It was a kid. He was in a karate class. His karate teacher kidnapped him, took him all the way across the country just to rape and molest him.
Oh wow.
They caught him. God bless. But guess what? That kid had a dad. And that dad waited for him to get relocated back to the state where he came from. He waited in the airport, act like he was on the payphone. And when that man walked by on national TV, he blew his damn head off.
Yeah, bro. I remember that.
Understand. And guess what? Never served no jail time.
Good. Good.
And when it comes,
You can look it up. Amy, I'm trying to tell you, never served no
Yep.
jail time.
Yeah,
They
when it
put him
comes-
on trial.
Oh yeah.
Nope.
because when it comes to your kids, I get it, but
We don't
that's-
play.
But yeah, but that scary part that you're talking about.
That's the scary. See, those.
you got a good woman.
Yes, I will. I'll be the first to say that she's real big on she's teaching them, our girls, at a young age. First off, which threw me off. She taught them their bodies already. Like this,
Yeah.
this is all them along the lines. And now she's big on the whole stranger danger and all that. So I will say I do have help along them lines because she is real good at all that because that's her biggest fear too. We both have the same biggest fear, but the whole dressing and the sass and everything, I am not ready to deal with
You won't
that.
have
That'll
to
come
deal with
with
it if
the
you're
respect.
involved in their life, bro.
Right.
If you're like, you got two good parents, solid people. I don't see y'all doing any of that. So the only way they would find that out is from somebody else. But if you teach them not to be followers, you ain't got to worry about none of that, bro. That's all it is. I told
Okay.
my daughters to be individuals. I will never tell you what to be, but I'm gonna be proud of you. That's what's gonna happen. You think I'm gonna be proud of some ratchet shit,
Right.
or I'm gonna be proud of what I'm supposed to be proud of? Straight A's, multi-sport athletes,
And
definitely going to college.
y'all, your girls definitely too. They killing it in sports right now.
Yeah.
They're going crazy now. Jay, you have a daughter, right?
I got two.
Your youngest though is the daughter. I want to say
My youngest, yes.
because we Amara because I think we're
No.
no.
My youngest is Akira.
Dang.
My oldest is Amara.
That's what, because my youngest is Amar, and his oldest girl is okay. That's what I got mixed up. Had to mix up.
Yep.
What are your
Amara's 4. Akira's 1.
what are some of your fears? Because you're a little new to this,
Oh man.
and everything. Because
How you feel about them going to school?
See, now I'm not worried about that.
My daughter's starting school this year too, bro.
My kid
right
gonna
there,
be
man.
best friends with
I ain't gonna
everybody,
lie.
and she gonna be the teacher's favorite person, and not even in the bad way. She's just gonna be the only one answering everything. She gonna want to talk to you, ask you about how your day was, what you do on the week. She looked at me while we were in Sam's Club yesterday, and she goes, "Remember when we ran into Miss Di right here? She loves Hobby Lobby." I said, "What do you know about her loving Hobby Lobby?" She's like, "She told me. I asked."
See, this is the thing with my daughter. Like, when she's around, my daughter, Amara, she's 4, of course. When she's in stores, everything that she does for real is like to the point where I'm over here like, yo, like you gotta chill.
Yeah, that's the
she
dad.
says hi to everyone.
My daughter does that too.
Yes.
Oh yeah, my kid used to do that.
She literally runs around, and I gotta like, yo, like, come on, like, no.
Yeah, you gotta reel that in. Yeah, my daughter does the same thing.
Mine will pull
I
while
gotta
we're
hold
pulled
her
up on
hand
the side of the
everywhere, put her in
road.
the damn cart and all types of shit.
Excuse me, she'll roll down the window. I had to realize why window lock while my mom always had that shit on. She rolled down the window at some dude standing outside. She's like, "Hi, I'm Courtney. Do you want to be friends?" I said, I didn't even have to. Hey, I didn't have to bend that right, but the light wasn't green, so I bent that right and said, "All right, we going this way. We going this way." That ain't happening. I need you to chill. Window lock is a thing. Now I got through her head. Don't roll down the window unless you ask me. But she was rolling down the window trying to make friends with anybody. Don't let the window be down to the car next to us.
That's another thing.
Yeah, it's a wrap.
That's another thing though. When it comes to my daughter, and when it comes to school, man, I know she gonna want to be friends with everybody.
Well, I mean, if you got daughters too, you know what I'm saying? It's like this. They only act like that because they feel really safe.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna walk up and talk to anybody because I know who's back there.
Right.
That's why my daughter's so trusting. She trusts me and whoever I have around her because she knows I'm not gonna do that. So I get it. She's nice because I'm her best friend, and from my neighborhood, she.
too.
Oh yeah, don't
When it comes to sharing,
don't get on my daughter's knees.
when it comes to sharing, and she want that damn piece or whatever the fuck she playing with, bro, she gonna play with it. Ain't nobody touching it. None of that.
Alright.
It's hers. Like
Alright,
she gonna make it seem like she owns.
But it's not only girls, because Aiden was the same way. Aiden was the same way.
I used to fight his son over toys. As I go to his house to play.
Yeah.
Sometimes she can't share though. She can't share.
I was fighting with his kid, like, "Hey, let me play with this toy. I want to show you something."
Because for the longest time he was an only kid, and then his cousins were born, and then he started learning how to share.
Okay. Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
another question
Snatch
for you
something
guys.
from her, she gonna
'Cause
snatch it back.
I know his son is currently taking Taekwondo.
Jiu-jitsu.
Jiu-jitsu, got it mixed up.
Mm-hmm.
How? Now, Herb, your kid. No, you do have a youngest one, and they know they got you at home. But
Oh.
besides the fact,
Yeah.
how do you guys feel about having your kid take a self-defense class at a young age?
I'm welcome. I'm walking
do it.
self-defense. So
Well, yeah, Herb, take that out. That's why I said take you out the picture, because you gonna be right.
yeah, all of them know. All of them got me 1-2 already. People don't understand that. As a kid, if you can throw a 1-2, a clean 1-2,
Yeah.
you beating the brakes off these kids, bro.
Oh yeah.
You beating just a clean.
Facts.
That second one hit them, they're crying.
Right.
Let's be real.
Yeah,
They're crying.
But my wife is real big on right now. Is now that my daughter's 4, she's old enough to start walking around, talking, doing all that fun stuff. She wants her in a self-defense class now. So if we're not there
It's good
or
to learn.
anything, now we can't. Only thing we're just struggling on is deciding which form.
How much is it?
Because I want boxing,
Boxing.
and she wants some type of
Boxing.
martial arts or something
Boxing
else.
or boxing or kickboxing.
Jiu-jitsu is a ground and pound thing.
Yeah, that's true too. But that's more or less. I'm not being messed up, but that's more or less for other kids when I'm playing out. Because I don't like for black belts to be given to kids.
Okay.
I'm one of them people who's done martial arts. There's no way that your 10-year-old should be a black belt in anything. Doesn't know his body weight, know how to throw it around yet or nothing.
Oh,
You just
jiu-jitsu,
take
dude, it takes 100 classes to
I know.
even get through one belt.
I know, but
So, like I said, with kickboxing and boxing, that's something that no matter how big you are, you're gonna know how to do it.
Yes.
The jiu-jitsu, if I grab a kid, a nice sized kid or whatever, okay, no Diddy, cut it down. He's not gonna put me to sleep or twist it. It probably won't happen unless you're some kind of genius. But I'm not gonna let it happen. A couple thumps to your forehead, you're gonna stop.
That's and so
I'd rather have my kid throw a punch to your groin.
So that's what we're trying to figure out right now. Because I watch boxing, so I'm all about there's nothing more I'd love to be in the garage with the kid right here. Right, left. We right there.
That's where I'm going to be at, bro. I'm getting past the gloves. My daughter wants to do it so bad. I got to order them, man.
Now, Jake, I see you got something on your mind over that.
Well, no, Aiden did jiu-jitsu or karate first, so he learned his striking.
first.
Because that was the other one. Because I couldn't think about that.
Yeah.
It was either karate
Well, he
or
did
boxing.
taekwondo, but it's still he learned striking and all that first, and then he's like, I want to do jiu-jitsu now. So we transitioned him to jiu-jitsu.
So he's gonna be one of them 1-2 and tackle you.
Yeah.
He gonna give you the whole package. He gonna give you the whole deal.
I love that though, bro. I love that, bro.
You got nothing to worry about.
You ain't got it's nothing you can't do.
And also, I'm also
because I agree
leaning
with
towards
him on
it.
the boxing and the
Yes.
striking. Guaranteed, you hit these kids a couple times, they gonna cry.
Yeah. If they know how to throw a straight punch, they not doing it like
Right.
That kid step up and put that arm down that Philly shit. Hey, it's gonna be a long day for you, young man.
Right.
It's gonna be a long day for you, young man. Yeah, that shoulder get to going like this. Hey,
They hit me with that one
The
step
southpaw.
like
Hey,
that.
I'm grabbing my daughter. Hey, no. What do you know, ma'am? No. Hey, let me see her shoulder rock one time. I'm like, oh, yeah. You about to get worked.
But yeah, no, that's my biggest thing right now. And also because
Oh, man.
she's very aggressive. So I want to try to find her something to teach her to dial that in. Like here, you can be aggressive, but
Because you can
control
get her a little
that.
punching bag and
Right, go take
she'll
out
punch
on the back.
herself out, bro.
Like control that anger. Like you can be angry, you can have all that anger, but I don't need you walking up while I'm laying on the couch and smack me across my face.
Yeah.
Play the game of
So you had that fortunate.
Because nothing makes me want to uppercut a kid from the floor up. Just walk by, I'm just chilling. Hey, Dad.
Oh, Aiden did that shit kind of to me this morning. I was laying on the bed, had my shirt off. He came, smack on my back. Bro, I almost punched you right in your throat.
Shit, while they over here learning jiu-jitsu, karate.
Oh yeah, also
Muay Thai,
I thought about learning it too because I don't want my kid to get
Right,
Because
right.
also,
You can go
I
to
don't-
classes with
hey,
them.
Right.
Hey, not to say that my kid gonna beat me up, but I don't want to be that parent that teaches a kid how to take too many fighting classes and they get good at that.
But then they want to
Then
be
they,
on that.
they
Nah,
get
bro, I
16,
don't care how
17.
old you are, man.
come at me and you flip me on my back.
man.
I'm kicking you out the house.
look, I'm
I'm
gonna
calling the
tell you.
cops.
I'm gonna tell you something about a cheat code for kids, though, bro. If you keep that fear in them,
Yeah, bro.
it's the kryptonite if they ever try to come at you.
So I've had to run it.
If you keep that fear, like my dad's a badass. I think I can take him, but I'm not sure. Just that not sure, I will whoop your kid's ass.
No, I've had a running joke with my kid since he's been like 10 years old. I told him, when you're 16, we going out to the front yard and I'm whooping that ass. We are throwing hands.
See, it's a
He
thing,
used to
though.
be all about it. Like, yeah, we gonna do this. Now, nah, Dad, I don't want to do that.
It's starting to click.
Uh-huh. He's like, nah, Dad, I don't want to do that.
That's the only fear I have of teaching my daughters how to fight. Because one, they gonna gang up. Because the way they growing up right now, they gonna be a tandem. You mess with one, you getting both.
Hey.
You getting both. I don't care which one you mess with. The other one's coming.
Look,
See, this is
if
the
it's,
thing,
if it's
though.
all love and it's all kids, sweep the leg down and son, kick them in their chest. Hey, I'm
I
not
don't want
losing
them
the
to fear
fight to
me.
my kids, bro.
Nah.
I don't want my kids to fear me for real.
I'm glad you went there.
I don't mean fear.
No, it's-
I want them to know
it's that thing
what's
in the
up,
back of
though.
their
I
head.
want them to know that.
That's what we're trying to say. It's that
I'm
thing in the
letting
back of
you
your
know,
head.
like,
No,
don't
don't fuck with
test
Dad.
me.
So I
on
think
that,
you're
though,
taking
but-
it. Yeah, I think that's what they're getting
Yeah.
at though. Is like they're not the whole fear. Like
No,
you're scared of dad, but
No,
like,
not walking
Yeah.
around and flinching and
No,
just-
no, no.
you're scared
Exactly,
that
yeah.
if you go ahead and test dad when he get older,
No.
like walk up when you're 16, 17, 18, gonna fight dad, just know.
We want that
Yeah,
little
yeah,
voice in the
I
back of your
understand what
head.
comes
Maybe
with
I
it.
shouldn't do this.
Yeah, I understand what
Facts,
comes with it.
okay.
You get what do you say, leg sweep and
Yeah,
Right.
just the leg game, saying kick them in the chest. You look. That's why I try to tell people. You know what I'm saying? I love being a dad and all that, bro. That's why I try to tell people. You don't have to terrorize your kids. Just
just make them realize and remember what's going on.
No, I agree.
know what
Being
I'm
a
saying?
dad's the
I got
best
a
thing that could
daughter.
ever happen to me.
Talking about me now. Look at that little cutie pie right there. Look at that little cutie pie.
Like my one daughter, every time I see her, she compare arm sizes with me, compare her height. I almost got you, Dad. No, you don't.
You know what? Close, guys.
I'm 6'1". You're 5'8".
She gonna pass you up.
No, she's not.
Hey,
but hey, she cut up though.
Hey, I'm waiting.
She's cut up. Both my daughters
I'm
basketball
waiting for
players.
them to say that, Dad, I'm gonna take you on that court. That's what I'm
Oh, they
waiting
already
for.
do.
Dad, I'm about to. I'm
Oh
about to
no!
break.
Hey, look! Shout out to Adrian Michaela Scruggs, but they already beat me shooting. I'm proud of it. I will never sit up here and not deny it. But 1-on-1, not gonna happen.
Nah, I'm gonna still throw your stuff off the
It's not
backboard
gonna
any day, every day of the week.
No,
I'm
it's
sorry.
just not gonna happen because I won't let it. I put that ball in your hand. You not beating me? No, absolutely. So because they will go and tell people.
They gonna tell the whole neighborhood.
They gonna brag so
Oh, yeah.
cold-heartedly too. He went up. He
Man, I'm
limping
better than
now.
my dad.
He limping now. He caught a cramp. Caught him with that up and under. I ain't got time for that. I ain't got
Next
time
time
for
you
that.
tell him go do something. Hey, Dad, remember when I broke them ankles out on the
Bruh,
basketball
I
court?
won't live it down, bro.
Schooling you.
No.
Every family reunion, hey Dad, you want to get crossed up on the basketball court again?
Bruh.
You remember that time I left you at that?
And then I get mad and then I dunk him with him down the asshole, right?
Yeah, right.
Remember that
Now
time
they
you got your
shacked on you and now you
yeah, now you're a jerk. But remember that time you forgot your shoe was tied? It was untied.
Yeah,
You bent down
it
and
wasn't
tied it?
nothing over there. It wasn't nothing over there, Dad. And you went over there. Wasn't nothing over there. That's where you went. Yeah, that's how they'll talk to me. Now, I can let them be in the little shootout, but they ain't gonna beat me in 1-on-1 for a while, bro.
But yeah, no, I will say that's the thing that I'm really pushing for my kids. Now, another thing I'm also fearful of is that once I show them how to do that, my kids already beat up on their cousins. Now, my kid is a bully. My kid is the bully.
Oh, I see her in action.
I don't want her
I've seen her
to
in
learn
action
how to
too.
do it.
Yeah, I see her in action.
And then go put the paws. Because I already warned my family. I said, I want you to know my daughters are going in self-defense. So you better teach your kids now how to defend themselves because they're going to come up and mess around. And I'm not going to stop my daughter from
Let me
doing what
say
she was
one more
taught.
thing, and then I'm done with it. Well, the main reason I want my baby to get in self-defense is because her genetics. She's in the 90th percentile. Her mom is 6'1". I'm 6'1". This little girl's already 60 pounds and probably about 4 feet. She's only 5.
That's what's up.
She towers over my daughter.
So I want, because my girls is gonna do amazing in sports. It's my son too. I want her to become a fighter. She wants to.
Okay.
And no one's gonna be able to stop her. I
thought about that, Raul. You know what? If they go and fight, I'm gonna
Right.
let it happen. You want to do that, Raul?
go
Go for
get the
it.
title belt and bruh, get your money.
Go be Clarissa. Go be the next
Because
Clarissa Shields.
I'm not
alright?
sitting up here saying go and be a fighter and
you
not be
heard
trained,
me.
but I am.
You heard me. Go be the next Clarissa Shields. All right, go ahead and work your way up.
But that's what I'm saying. She little
That's what's
though
up, though.
compared to
Hell
her,
yeah.
bruh. But Clarissa, what 5'9"?
But yeah, she fighting in the heavyweight right now. She just
And
won
that's what I'm
another
saying,
belt.
bro. My wife, my beautiful wife, was 6 feet by the time she was 12.
Oh shit.
God, no, Finn, but guys, man, I'm still here wishing I could hit 6 foot. That's
Look,
you don't understand how upset that
I want to be at least like 6'4".
is. But then what made it worse is my brother was 5'11" by the time he was 14. I'm just sitting there like, all right, when I hit 14, when I hit 10, oh, I'm about to sprout. Here it comes. Oh, my body's starting to hurt. Oh, that's perfect. That's growing pains. I love when they say it's growing pains. Oh, yeah, I'm about to grow, Ma. Go back, Doc. You're the same height as you were 2 years ago.
Probably like the
let's see.
vegetables and all that shit.
I'm about to say 8th grade. Beginning of 8th grade, I was 5 feet. By the time I graduated, I was 5'10". By the time I got out the military, I was 6'1".
Oh, so you just kept going. You
Yeah.
just like
I
it.
grew all the way until I was 22.
Damn.
But yeah, no, I will say self-defense for my kids, definitely, for my girls, definitely a thing that's gonna happen. I'm trying to wait to see if I'm gonna put them both in at the same time, or if I'm just gonna let Courtney go ahead and learn her
you
thing.
got you gotta let the older sister be the older sister.
Yeah.
You have to,
Okay.
Yeah.
because that's gonna make the baby stronger.
Okay,
She's
okay.
gonna want to catch up to her so much. Trust me.
Okay.
You put the oldest in first.
Down. You can sit down if you want. You can sit down if you want. But yeah, no, I can't wait for that. Now, I do want to talk about the one that you brought up. Downtime. What to do with it? Because I know I struggle a lot. I find myself, because I talk to my therapist a lot about this, like what I need to find a better time spending it. Because I'll catch myself trying to, all right, I got this downtime, I need to do this, I should do this, I should do this. The next thing I know, I find myself laid up on that couch watching some TV show or scrolling through my phone.
Dumbass anime.
Hey, don't hate on my anime, bro. If I could have found my Goku shirt, I would have had it on right now. Don't hate.
My girl got me hip to anime.
But
so I'm-
I do.
I can't do it, bro.
I need to find a better way on how to spend it for myself, but also involve other people at times. 'Cause I'll have the downtime, but that's my downtime and only for me. Don't you talk to me. Don't you even come in my living room. This is me. I just got home from work. I'm tired. I'm hot. Leave me be. It's
Well,
bad.
absolutely not, bro. you can't. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Absolutely not. Absolutely not, bro. Man,
I know. I said I'm bad at it.
Come on, bro. Hey, look, I get wrapped up in that sometimes and stuff too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because like, there's a lot of rigmarole. I do the same thing every day, day in, day out.
Yes.
Sometimes I do need that quiet time to deal with my mental health. I need some quietness. It's loud at work all the time. My mind is going all the time. It's loud sometimes when I get home. All that stuff. I get it. And sometimes, and every now and then, I do just veg out for like an hour, maybe 2. Sometimes I'll come home, put the baby down for her nap. While she's taking a nap, I can sit. Literally, the TV be on the main menu.
And you ain't want. Yep.
I'm not watching nothing. I ain't got nothing on my phone. I might be flicking through Facebook. I don't know.
You don't know what you're flicking, but you're just flicking.
I just hear this.
Exactly.
That's all I want
Yes.
for a little bit of time. Cool. But you got 3 women in your house. You can't just say no. Why? Are you crazy?
Hey, I said I got a bat.
Bro, that's how murder mysteries start off at, bro.
Right, first 48.
But you ain't wrong, and that's
This
why.
is my time, not yours.
That's why I was so glad when you sent it in the chat after I came up with what I thought we should talk about, and you sent it in. And I was like, you know what? We do need to add that, because that downtime at home for me is the hardest time for me to figure out, all right, what's important at this time and the levels to spend it. Like
See, I
little
got
time
too
here,
much
little
downtime.
time there, little time here. I don't do that. Now, what you say, Jay?
I said I got too much downtime because I only get to see Aiden on Wednesdays and weekends.
Yeah, now how's that? So I feel like for you, you're trying to fill as much time as you can with your when you have your kid,
Right.
with things to do. You don't want that just
Because my downtime's a week off weekend. I do what I want and this, that, and the third. Like I can chill out, I go ride my motorcycle, all that. But when I have him, I'm trying to fill every minute with him.
Right.
I wake him up early ass in the morning just to spend time with him. He don't want to be awake.
Yeah, do y'all wake up early even though it's your days off?
See, no.
See, I have a bad habit of doing that. I'm up at 5, 6 o'clock in the morning, no matter what time I go to bed.
Yeah, me too.
Because my wife's really good at. She knows the fact that if I'm off, I'm probably gonna stay up that night till about 3, 4, 5.
See, I'm different. I can't
can't
stay
do
up
it.
no more.
No,
Nope.
I'm still. My body's still set for the night shift I used to work. Because when I first met him, after I left the job I was working with him, I was working 7 to 7,
Right.
midnight shifts. So for me, that's 12 hours a night. My body's still scheduled. I'm off work. I'm on that couch till 4 or 5. So she'll let me sleep till about 11, 10. Then once it gets too bad, she'll be like, hey, it's time to get your ass
See,
up.
nowadays I can't make it past 11 o'clock. I'm ready for bed.
Oh yeah, 11 o'clock is stretching.
Yeah,
you ain't
yeah.
never notice if you message me after 9:30, it's a roll of the dice.
I
Oh,
know.
he knows. He knows with me
Both y'all
too.
too. His
Man.
phone. He put. See, he'll let you know. He'll put his phone in do not disturb mode, and the moment you go to text him, do not disturb. Literally says going to sleep or something like that.
Well, like
I know to leave him be. I'm like, yeah, but I ain't even.
Because
I'll call
I
him
feel
in
like
the morning.
this way, the earlier I wake up, the more day I got.
Yeah. And plus, I wake up every day at 4 o'clock anyway.
Right, I'm up at 3:50 every day.
So yeah, for me, sleeping past 6:30.
Yeah, that's right.
Please,
that's
I
sleeping in, bro.
I really had to like
See, no, you make
kick it really hard the night before, maybe
Yeah,
have
you making
one
me mad.
extra beer or something
You're
like
making
that.
me mad. You come in my bedroom at 5 o'clock in the morning, talking about the let's do something, Dad. You better go grab this TV. Here's this show.
No, get it to, don't
And
get
I'm
it
not getting. And
No,
even
I
on the
mean-
off day, I'm not getting up either.
I'm not getting-
sleeping. Don't
I'm
wake
already
me up. Don't bug me till 10 o'clock.
I'm up
not
before
usually
anybody in
up
my
to
house.
like 10.
I was waiting for you to say something because I saw your face while they're saying 5
I'm up
and
before
6.
anybody, bro.
Right, but that gives me a chance to have my coffee,
My kids usually get up
relax.
like
See,
8
I
in the
never-
morning,
then I'm
though,
gonna wake
6
him up about-
sometimes.
I've never been one for a morning routine either. So for me, I don't drink coffee. So I'm gonna get up. The moment my feet hit the ground, I'm all right. What do we need to go do?
Well, I mean, when it comes to my days off with my daughter, she's the one that she gets up after me. She's the second awake. So it's usually me. Most of the time, like I said, sometimes I'll wake up at 5:30, go use the bathroom, and guess what? I'm going downstairs to watch some TV. That's some more of my quiet hours that I get before anybody wakes up.
Okay, so
I'll
that's
watch-
okay. I see why you guys do it. That's
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
a good
so-
downtime.
Well, that's what I was saying. I have time to get my coffee, relax,
Yeah.
roll my
Okay.
phone before I wake him up, and
Okay, I see where you
start
guys
our
are going
day.
with this now. So basically, what you're telling me is I can get some more me time if I just quit being lazy and
Yeah.
take my butt to bed when I'm not doing nothing but just sitting here looking
Yeah,
at,
bro.
hey, what am I supposed to do?
Yeah, I mean,
Who's awake? Who's really awake that hour? But anyway,
No,
besides
I'm
people
just-
who's working.
I'm just sitting here trying to find something to play, and I'm gonna play one game and turn it off because I'm bored. I'm gonna watch one episode and turn it off because I'm bored.
man,
And then
take
scroll
your
through
ass to
TikTok.
bed.
Right.
That sounds like a toddler fighting sleep.
Go lay up with your woman. Go cuddle.
Don't that
motherfucker.
sound like your toddler?
Right.
Your toddler.
I'm not
I
tired
used to
trying
stay
to-
up till like
I'm
10,
not tired
11 o'clock
yet.
every day.
I'm
So
not
your
tired.
ass sleepy
I
as
usually
hell,
let my
man.
girl
Take
chill
your
with
ass to bed, man.
I can understand it.
That's what that is. You sleepy. And you up here fight. You a
You
grown
fighting
man
your
fighting
sleep.
sleep.
Yeah, straight.
Okay,
when I'm
look,
sleepy,
man.
though,
Look,
I'll
I
be
know
like,
we
hey,
had
I'm
to
going
talk
to bed.
about jail earlier. You're not in jail. You can take your ass to sleep. It's okay, bro.
Jay, back to what we were talking about. Jay, how do you handle downtime at the house?
I mean, when I come home from, usually like when it's Monday through Friday, I mean, it's usually work, of course, and then when I come home, I usually just spend time with the kids for like a couple hours. Let them watch TV or play with them for a while or whatever. And then I do my downtime. Because my girl, she's usually at work at that time.
Okay.
Yeah, my girl works second shift too.
Yeah.
My girl switches back and forth from morning to second.
Then when like, I'd say around like 9, I'd spend like, my girl, she gets off at 9, of course. So I 9:30ish, spend time with her, and then like for like a couple hours, then go to bed. I mean, that's a normal routine pretty much every day.
Yeah, that sounds like mine. Like I said, because I get off at 3 o'clock. My girl starts work at 1 o'clock. You know what I mean? She gets off at 9:30. By 10 o'clock, I have the 5-year-old in bed because I'm trying to get her on the schedule. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind her because sometimes I'll go to bed, she'll sneak back downstairs, stay up with her mom a little bit because my baby she that whole second shift lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? She get off work, she might stay up for a little bit, but sometimes I might be getting up to go for work. She might be just laying down because that's where her mind is. She can sleep during the day. I can't sleep during the day like that unless
Working
something wrong.
second shift as a parent's rough.
Yeah,
I
it's
lost
it's
out a
very
lot
rough.
of moments on
Yeah.
my kid growing up working second
Hey,
shift.
I said
Yeah.
it last pod. That first year of Courtney's life, working midnights at the job we're at now,
Yeah.
I was not relevant. Because when I came home, I take the wife to work, then I drop the babies off at a babysitter so I can get some peace. Because my mom was here, so she was like, "Here, I want you to make sure you get sleep for work." She take the kids. Then when I wake up, I get about 2, 3, 4 hours, depending on how
Right,
long
and
I
then
slept
off to
for
work.
And then I'm right back to work.
Yeah.
So I missed
I
that
worked
whole
second shift
first
with
year.
you.
Yeah, no. So it was terrible.
Yeah.
You heard me talk about. I got Me and my
Oh,
daughter
it's a
did
while we didn't even talk because I thought this dude was just an angry dude, bro.
Oh yeah.
I never heard him speak, bro, until we got to day shift, and now I think that's I'm just like, oh,
because I was a person again. I want you
Right.
to know,
On
midnights,
midnight you're a zombie.
I'm a zombie, and being a midnight parent, whew,
I've done it.
Yeah,
6
I've
to
done
6.
Ooh.
6 to 6.
that's tough.
For the
7
majority
days a week.
Right. For majority of Aiden's life, I was second shift or third shift. Just in the last 4 years, I've been working day shift. So I missed out on a lot, which really sucks.
Yeah, it makes you think back before because my 5-year-old, the first year of her life, I was working for Glunt out here in.
Oh yeah.
We're doing right now we're doing a little bit overtime. We're just doing 5/12s. I came in for the orientation. Oh, we're doing 5/12s and an 8 on Saturday.
And then it came to
And when as
7/12.
soon as I came in, oh, we're on mandatory 7/12. Oh, you out your damn mind? bro?
I left the job right before I had Courtney. I left the job, and Jake can attest to this. I was working midnights, and it was only 8-hour shifts, but it was still midnights, 7 days a week for 8 months straight.
Yep.
Yeah, I did that shit for half a year.
For 8 months straight,
I
and
caught
my
up on a
girl,
lot of bills.
I
Oh,
did
yeah.
too.
Oh, yeah.
I caught up on
My
a lot of
household was
bills.
living nice at that point,
Yeah.
but my girl just got pregnant when I started there. So through that, I was going through the stages of pregnancy. I remember the one time I was going to leave for work. Me and my girl had an argument. I was going to leave for work. I got water thrown at me. She stood at the door with the hose, with the little hose from the
Sprayer?
Sprayer. She sprayed me like that. Then I went to go out the side door. She had a pitcher full of water and went to dump that on me. Because I was just gone. I was
Right.
gone during the midnight shift, and I did not know how to handle still trying
The
to be
work-life
You
balance.
made her
a
mad.
person.
bro.
The work-life balance is wild on any office shift.
It was crazy. So that midnight shift, I'm so glad I'm on morning shift because managing morning shift downtime working, that's hard enough for me. I couldn't imagine now having 2 kids
I'm
working
not gonna lie.
midnight.
It may be hard for you. You just need to get your priorities straight.
Hey, we working on it. You don't gotta come back at me, all right? Y'all don't gotta come back at me.
Like I
like
said,
that.
I did midnight shifts on quite a few jobs with people. It was just like what I did to make sure that everything was cool. Like I said, it depended on the person that I was with. You know what I'm saying? Like if they understood the assignment. You know what I'm saying? Because I did 6 to 6, 5/12s and an 8 swing shift for 3 years.
Swing shift.
So when you want to talk about not being able to get it together, and I had just had my son, so I'm working during the days one time, and then but it still feel like the evening because when I
Right,
go
your
to work
body
it's
never-
dark. When I come home from work it's dark.
Your body never gets used to that sleep
Yeah, and
schedule
then
because it's
guess what?
always
And
changing.
then instead of one weekend I have 2 days off. One weekend I work in 14 days straight because it's a swing shift.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
I end on a Saturday and start that next Sunday
Yep.
on certain days. Sometimes I in Saturday morning I'm good.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro, like it fried me, bro. I didn't know what was going on.
Didn't know what day it was.
My temper was all over the place.
And yes,
Bro,
that was
like-
terrible. I get it. Yes, maybe not the swing shift, but that temper and everything. And
That's because midnights and second shift are for a different breed. Like if you
They're-
you ain't
that
about
and-
it, it's not for you.
yes, but I will say from what I've gathered from all this is maybe I shouldn't stay up till 3 o'clock on the afternoons if I go to bed at a normal time, like Jake's been telling me for my whole friendship.
Yeah, now you didn't heard it twice.
And
Yeah.
now I can wake up early. That could be some downtime
Bro, I've
for
been
just
on his
me.
ass for years
Yeah,
about
that's
it.
what I'm
Okay,
saying, bro.
okay.
Like
Cause-
there's no quiet like the quiet in the morning, bro.
Because I know a lot of
Oh,
dads,
for real.
a
No,
lot
for
of
real.
dads struggle with. Because I know I'll say young dads. Because a lot of older dads, they got it figured out. They've had the, but a
I
lot
wouldn't
of,
say figured out, but they got
you know,
They see the writing on the wall,
Right.
right? You know what I'm
but
saying?
I can
Like,
say from the younger dad perspective, and Jay might be able to speak on it too. It was hard, and it still is, but it was hard for me to figure out. All right, this is important at this time, but you still got to do this. You still got to do a little bit of this to spread yourself out, but not spread yourself out to where you're just
too thin.
too thin.
time management, dog.
That is
Well, I look
that's
at it
my
this way
struggle.
too. If you're doing that where you're staying up late at night too, I look at it like this. This is what made me correct that and settle down. You know what I'm saying? Bro, you got a whole family. So when you was a single dude, it would make sense you stay up on your off days all night because you're trying not to be single.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You got it, homie. Take your ass to bed.
Facts.
I'm single and I still take my ass to bed.
I'm just saying that's just a good habit to have,
Oh,
bro.
yeah.
True.
Oh,
'Cause
yeah.
Then I could actually, it would
Get
be
some real restful sleep, bro.
because you want to know what does suck with the whole staying up at night. There be mornings where I wake up and the whole family's eating,
And they
Right, they already
started their whole day, bro.
and I gotta wake up and now I gotta play catch up. All right, now I gotta fix my
Yeah.
plate real quicker. Sometimes, most of the time, the wife will just make me my own and throw it in the microwave.
Well, and plus, look, as they get older, you gotta remember this, bro. If you keep on doing that, sometimes you're gonna wake up. Those two may be into it,
Mm-hmm.
and now you gotta wake up
And handle that.
and
On some BS. Be ready.
let that wake you up at 10:30 in the morning.
Right.
I'm a really. It's my turn.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
No, not your turn. You talking about little kids still. Wait till about 15.
Oh.
Right.
Why'd you touch my damn shirt?
Oh.
Why you got my shirt on? Why you got my shoes
now,
on?
now.
take them off right now.
That's my makeup.
Now they ain't gonna disrespect daddy, but they gonna be loud as hell. And now you awake and surprised.
And
your
irritated.
Your wife didn't have too damn much. Now you got 3 women mad at you because your wife don't let you have it because I know you heard that.
Yeah.
Right. I know you heard that.
Right.
Your ass sat up there and playing game. I know you heard that. And you heard it.
Yeah.
You went back to sleep for a little bit.
Yeah.
Like, I don't even want to deal with this shit,
Man, not a
Man, no,
chance.
I know. Pillow over head type shit. And I'm going back to sleep. Now, so when they slam the door, you have to wake your ass up. That's right.
Ain't nobody slamming no doors in my house.
Guess what? You can be up before the bullshit start.
Yeah. So okay.
Be
okay,
ahead of the
so
game.
Yeah.
I need to start going to bed earlier. Waking up in the morning,
It's
then I
better
get
for
more
you, bro.
downtime and
It's better for
all
you,
that
bro.
other more me time. So that way, the downtime after work and everything could be more family oriented. Okay, okay.
Like,
Yeah.
you know how
Boy,
you play your video
addicted to the
games in the evening? Why not do that in the morning? Get your little
Bro, you can
game
get-
on.
That's when the Asian kids is on there whooping ass anyway. Right. It's at 4 a.m.
I know I be getting smoked.
Bro, they be smart, bro. Whooping my ass
But-
on Call of Duty.
Oh,
bro. I'm
oh,
like,
yeah,
bro,
bro.
I ain't
Ain't
know
no nothing make you want to turn off. That's why I quit playing online. that's why I'm so glad college football came back out. I got Road to Glory and Dynasty mode. I don't need to touch online.
Hey, I'll be playing that on Madden.
Hi, cutie. I love you. But yeah, no. All right. So that was on a. Did anybody else here? Well, he sounds like. Heard sounds like you got it pretty much figured. Y'all all sound like you got it pretty much figured out. So it's really just me sitting over here that need to
It's
figure out.
not. Look, you know what? You're very smart. It's not that you don't got to figure it out. You hard headed as fuck, bro.
You right.
Facts.
You right.
He is hard headed as fuck.
And that's all it is. It's not that you don't have it figured out.
You right.
Just do the damn shit, bro.
You're right, and I think that's a lot of men's problem, which is hard headed.
Oh,
we
for sure.
don't just want to just do what we know we gotta do.
Oh, just wait till you get to my age. It's no more hard headedness. It's whatever your body tells you to do. Trust me. You can sit up here.
I'm
I'm gonna
getting
stay
there.
up all
I'm
night
getting
tonight
there.
and wake up in that damn chair with your neck messed up because you know. Trust me.
I'm right there with him.
Yeah.
I'm right there with him, bro.
Whatever my body tells me to do, I'm doing it right then and there, bro. Right then and there, bro.
Okay. Now, we talked about it last time, and I think we need to talk about it again because Jake struggles with this too. Stress from work,
Yeah.
bringing
Yeah.
it home.
I used to definitely
I
do
never
that.
do.
I definitely used to do that.
I have gotten better. Now there are some days where y'all know how it goes. It's just miserable day. I come home and I'm a terrible person. I'm not gonna try to sugarcoat it, put it any other different way. Close to damn near dictator and tyrant. There we go.
Tyrant.
You know, yeah. Shut up, Jay. But I have gotten better at trying to leave it at the door. And that goes with not even work. Anything that makes me angry outside of my household, I've been trying to leave it outside of the household. Now I'll talk about it with Ashley here and there. If it's really pressing me and getting me going, I'll talk about it with her.
I don't know. You call me a lot.
Yeah, that's well, because I'm a big person and you got to talk about your feelings. If you feeling some type of way, talk to somebody. I don't care if it's your homeboy, the person you just met in the gas station that's willing to
Oh
talk
yeah,
to you.
them gas station bums will give you some game, bro.
Oh, for sure.
Your girl, the random person at work. I mean, that's how I made half my friends talking about our problems at work. And then, hey, you know, we're going through this. Hey,
Oh
let's,
yeah, we talk a lot of shit at work.
Oh yeah.
There's a lot of shit.
we
Oh,
go-
yeah.
we
I
go
got
through
friends
the
at
same
work.
things.
Oh,
Let's-
yeah.
let's link up.
Probably mad at the same person.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So yeah, no, that's why I'll be the first to call. But that's what I've worked on to try to handle my not bringing it home. I'll be the first to call somebody. If I gotta call you, I gotta call my cousin. I gotta text the group chat. No matter what it is, I have no problem putting it out there and saying, "Hey, this is pissing me off, or this is bothering me. I need help, or I, need to figure out how to
we've
calm
relied
this
on
down."
each other a lot for that kind of stuff.
Because
over
it's
the years.
necessary. Men don't like to. I won't say a lot of men, but we've all met those men, and we talked about it last pod. I'm too good for that, or that's weird. I can't do that, or this, that, and the third. Whatever excuse we've all heard,
Well, that's how they grew up. Hide that shit. Swallow it.
and that's what
Keep
we.
that shit on the inside.
definitely. Yeah, it's one of those things like, you know what I'm saying, the stress from work. It don't even bother me no more. Like I pocketed that work stuff because 9 times out of 10, I can go ahead and handle it at work if I need to. And I look at a lot of the guys that we work with. I know it. Half of the time they're not being intentional. They just not the same type of man I am. So I carry that around with me. That makes me not really look over topping them like I'm better than them. But you're not the same dude as me. So
Right.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna go over here.
Right.
Yeah, 'cause-
And no, it's never gonna be disrespect though.
Right.
But I'm just gonna go over here.
Especially
before-
since I gotta work with you every day.
I
Before
think-
it gets that way.
I think that's a prime example, though. What you just said, though. I know that you handle it different. A lot of men, they have their problems with somebody. They handle things differently. So the way you're handling this situation, they might not handle it that way. They might want to explode or become an asshole or do whatever that. And it isn't your job to go ahead and turn up right back with them. And then now you're starting the fights.
Because I got a thing to do.
You gotta be understanding, because a lot of our tempers want to make us want to, you get
Yeah.
loud with me, you get in my face, I want to, all right, let's go.
Well, just like you were just saying, not bringing the stress to work. Some of these motherfuckers are bringing the stress from home
Right.
to work.
Yeah.
So I
Like
don't
they
know
had
what
a
this
fight
man
with their
is
old
going-
lady and they're mad now
I
and they're
don't know
mad
what
all
this man is
fucking
going
All
day.
it's got to take is one wrong word, and now they're mad at me.
Yeah,
You
I-
gotta
Right, now they
understand,
own 10.
Everybody's going through their own stuff.
Yeah.
You can talk to them now. You pick up a vibe or something that
Yeah, I'm
walk
But that's
away.
why I always
I'm
give
going over
respect.
there.
I'm gonna get my respect, but I'm gonna give it too.
You know,
Hey.
I'm not gonna come.
Oh, yeah.
I don't come to nobody disrespectfully or anything, because, like you said, you don't know what another man is going through at the household.
Oh, for sure.
Nope.
Because a
But
lot
I
of
know-
men's situations are different.
I know the woman that I have at home that knows me, that I had a couple flirts. I told her about some stuff that happened, and she was just like, "I'm surprised that you still work there." Which and that right there shows my growth, and I'm proud of that, because she was like, ain't no way that you just
Round of applause. We love men's growth out here.
really. Yeah, she told me like, and I love her to death for that. She was like, "You still have a job? That's crazy."
Oh yeah,
because she knows.
my ex-wife was the same way when I worked for this one company, Mac Trailer. He knows too, because I've talked to him about a bunch of the shit that went on there. I'm surprised she's still employed. I mean, me and my boss almost threw hands.
Yeah.
Yeah, but sometimes you just gotta sit back and think about it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I was like,
Jay,
no,
how-
I'm gonna go to jail.
Jay,
So-
you've been very quiet on this. How you feeling about all this, man?
Jay let his stress out at work, bro.
Hey, he do. He be swinging them sledgehammers. Hey, he be the first to grab that sledgehammer.
Yeah, I mean,
Hit
whenever
that
I get
key
stressed
in.
about anything, when I'm at work, I usually just grab. I mean, whenever I'm lifting anything heavy, especially if I'm on a 12, I'm usually on the 12 all the time, or upsetting. I'm usually lifting up heavy shit. I mean, I let it out at work. It don't bother me.
And truthfully, y'all know, like, whenever y'all get pissed off, all y'all do is come and find me, bro.
So you found.
I know you've seen me a couple times actually pissed off.
Yeah,
at work.
but you found a way to let it out at work, or find a way to let it out that it isn't hurting or bothering anyone else, and that is a big thing right there.
This is the thing though. When I'm at home though, when I'm at work, I mean, it does get tiring on certain days at work, But when I come home, like, I will like get upset with the like kids or some shit. Don't mean to, like, I'd yell, shout at them or some shit. And,
I mean, that's part of it, though, man. I mean, if you're not saying that, you're not just
come crazy with your damn spouse or some shit too.
Well, we all need that
that's
time to
being a human
decompress
being.
after work too, though. Decompress, let that shit work itself out.
Yeah, I mean, but that part, I don't see you just getting the crib, kicking the door, waving the fofo.
Oh, no.
You here to say, Biggie, don't hit me no more. Like, let's be real out here. I mean, we all men, we all have our attitudes. We're gonna have that. That's part of us being who we are.
Yes.
Right.
At any point in time, I can feel disrespect.
Mm-hmm.
At any point in time, and that needs to be acknowledged. It's a difference between, that's the main difference between women and men. At any time, I can feel disrespected, just from the way you said.
Right.
Did I deserve that? I might. What's going on now? What did I do?
Right. Or
Now,
it's fine.
Now
I'm
we're
fine.
mad. Oh no! Don't message me the K. So we're gonna have an issue.
Don't hit me with the K.
I'll knock all this shit over.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, don't hit me with the K.
I'll knock all this stuff over, bro. But yeah, I mean that's part of it too. But a trying man is a good man, bro. If you trying to be a good man, I don't want nothing else from you, homie.
I mean, that's all we can do.
Yep. A trying man is a good man. A man who is trying genuinely every day to just make sure he's getting better, or at least acknowledging his bad and low points, man. What else can anybody ask for, man? Because what else do you want me to do?
Right.
and plus, I mean, some of the stuff that y'all done said anyways, I mean, pretty much what I wanted to say. So yeah, I'm just sitting back and observing, learning at the same time.
All right. Now I love to do this for every pod. Well, we only had one, but I liked it last pod, so we're gonna do it again. As Joe, remember I sent you that little thing about father's pods and all that fun little. I like to pick one thing from it. This time, the importance of self-care, because since we're on the whole stress from work and downtime, we're gonna start with you, Jay. So this time, the old heads don't get to take all the words from you. Yeah, I called y'all old. Deal with it.
Damn.
Who old?
Right.
But Jay,
I'm old. Y'all two still got. I mean, y'all three still got it.
oh no, he.
I mean, I'm not far behind you, dog.
Hey, he know I call him.
How old are you?
32.
Oh yeah, you do.
You as old as my little brother. I got you by 11 years.
No, don't let him fool you. Hey, he threw me off at work.
No,
one day. I
sorry,
thought,
12 years.
hey,
I could be 45.
I ain't gonna lie. I thought he was like 30 something at work when I started talking to him. He was like, "I got kids your age." I said, "What?"
No, I said no. I said you were born after I graduated high school, which is crazy work, bro.
Hey, my 10-year reunion's coming up next year.
10, bro. I'm working on 30. What is
I'm working on my 15 year.
yeah, they just had my 25 year. I don't know, a while ago. I don't know. I ain't go to it.
I ain't going to mine either. But Jay, the importance of self-care. How important do you think it is for men to really focus on self-care? And I'm not talking about going to get your nails done or going, but like self-care and taking care of yourself. Because a lot of men don't focus on it, in my opinion.
I mean, to be honest, I don't really focus on it like that, to be honest. So I can't really.
Well, I mean, you still young though, so
Right, exactly.
as long as we're talking in the car. You don't
I know
get
I
it like
care
a
about
job.
myself. I love myself, of course, but like, I really don't.
No, I get it. I get what you're getting at. Cause see, that's why I'm glad you answered it like that. Because a lot of men don't even. They don't understand it yet. Like they don't know the importance of you gotta have self-care. You gotta take care of yourself, as in this time to decompress, go do something, go making sure you get out to maybe an event once a year, or you have this, or like you have you
You
get
don't
this.
do that?
I'm usually at home with my kids.
See, importance of self-care, because it's great to be at home with the kids and be that family man and all that. It is fantastic. We love it. We support it. But you got to take care of yourself. If that means treat yourself.
I mean, that's what I was always told as
but I mean, treat myself. I mean, I go out and like buy some shoes or some shit.
Okay, well, that's a form of
That's
self-care.
form of self-care.
Yeah, that's all I'm.
Right, I
that's
just
a
did
form
that
of self-care.
yesterday.
Or some shit, but
That's
like-
that's a form though, because you're treating yourself. A lot of men, they're focused on, all right, the family's good, my money's good, let me just focus on this, that, and then they're not buying anything for themselves, they're not going to do anything for themselves, so then now they're mad at the world and everything else because they feel like they have no time, or they're not, where's their money going, or this, that, and the third, because I've heard a lot of it.
Oh yeah, for sure.
well, when I was married, I was that guy. Now I done bought myself a Challenger, I bought myself a Harley. I just finally bought myself a new pair of shoes. I've been taking care of myself.
You gotta treat
You
yourself.
have to, yeah.
It's like a reward, as I love to call it.
Yeah.
That's the way I look at it. It's a reward to myself. And I went and I handled this. I handled that. My reward, for you, I'm gonna go buy these shoes. If I was you.
Yeah, that's how I do all the time.
My girl, she just sent me on to the Pittsburgh for a weekend. She was like, "Here, you've been staying at home doing this, that, and the third, blah blah blah." Because that's how I learned about self care. Because we're big on, hey, you gotta take time for yourself. Oh, you look stressed out. Go.
Oh,
You
yeah,
go
right,
there.
Right, go do you.
Yeah, my girl got something. I got something up in September coming. The micro minis, bro. I'm going to see these little strippers.
Oh yeah, I'm going to that too.
Yeah.
Hey, the moment you said that, I just looked at
Yeah,
Jake because he's talking about.
I'm going to that shit.
Oh yeah.
My girl, I told my girl about it. She was like, "You better go." I'm going.
The one down in Canton.
Yeah. Yep.
See,
On 21st,
And
22nd.
Yes, sir.
those
I'll
are
be there.
all forms of self care. Doing things for yourself. Now, it doesn't have to involve the kids. Some can, like if you're that, because I know my brother-in-law, who you guys will see him on the pod eventually, because he's, as I like to call it, the true version of an American dad. Like he is full-blown dad. He's with the kids at all times. He don't go nowhere. He don't do nothing. He don't go on trips.
Wait a minute, didn't he just go with you?
That was the first time in their whole relationship in 8 years that he has went somewhere that wasn't military related.
Okay.
He will be the first to, hey, drop your kids off. You and the wife go do something. I'll take my 3 kids, your 2 kids, and my brother's 2 kids. I got it. Go. He's crazy.
I wouldn't say he's crazy.
No,
it's
he's
just
not crazy.
what he-
Nah, that's just fun, bro.
But even he
that.
realized on the vacation, he was like, this is kind of nice. I do like being with the kids and all that, but self-care, being out, taking care of yourself, rewarding yourself, it's great to be the American dad and, be there and take care of the kids at all times.
Right, but you need that relaxation, that decompression.
Time to just
Yeah.
go.
Right, where you can breathe.
And this is that for me right here.
That's another reason why we
This is one of them for real too.
Yeah, for real. Like this is me. This is me getting out the house, and I'm not too much worried about nothing. Because I know my wife is off. So
Oh, I was excited when he asked me if I'd be on the pod today.
Well, because this is not only, as I like to look at it as my girl calls it, my hangout time. This
Yeah.
is also the safe place where we get to talk amongst what's going on.
Right.
We get to talk about what's bothering us as men, what's bothering us as fathers, anything, which a lot of people don't have, and a lot of men don't have these kind of escapes to go
Right.
do to be able to talk about the problems they're having, and that's what leads to all the anger, the outbursts.
or even just having an honest conversation with somebody to see their point of view of.
Right, a different
From,
perspective.
Yeah, because I can sit up here and you can me all the time to the point where, to me, that causes depression to where like, cause I'm just oh, this happened to me, that happened to me, this happened to me. But I can come to Mark, hey yo, your kid ever threw poo at you?
Yeah.
You ever been peed on by your kid?
Yeah.
Oh man.
You know what I mean? And just a different point of view
Yeah.
from it. You know what I mean? Even if it's relationship stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Like,
yeah, me and
It's
him.
always nice to have that different perspective.
Yeah.
That's why at the end of all this, I want to say self-care is important, but also, I repeat, understanding as a man that it is okay to talk about what's going on inside. There is nothing that makes you less of a man. It doesn't get you, I know a lot of people will get you looked at differently. No, if that's how they want to look at it, let them. Then obviously they're not that important, or it doesn't matter. You have to talk about your feelings. You have to talk about what you're going through, or you will keep it pent up and You're either gonna lash out on your kids, you're gonna lash out on your wife, you're
Or
gonna
the
lose your
world.
job, you're gonna hate the world, and now everything's gonna crumble for you. You're
Right.
gonna lose everything just because you didn't want to talk about
Yep.
what's going on.
I mean, for real, before we became friends, I didn't really have anyone to talk to about it. And me and you,
Hey, I told y'all I've been big on this whole men's men's
so have
health care. This is one. He was one of the reasons for me pushing to want to start this. I've been trying to push this on any guy friend that I encounter.
Oh, yeah.
If we gonna be friends, you gonna talk about yourself, and I'm gonna talk about myself. Or this old
man, we
you
spend
get
hours
that
on
word.
the
I
phone
give
together.
advice to whoever.
get that out of my face. That whole
Nah, we
being
talk
macho
about
and you
all that.
can't give advice. That's dead. You
No,
gotta-
because gatekeeping is bullshit.
oh, for sure.
I'm sorry. It needs to be said. If I know something that's gonna help you out,
Right, put me on game.
I'm gonna put you on game. Because at the end of the day, cause I'm still winning, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Even if you don't give me my flowers, I know it, and I don't care. Okay, go ahead, young man. You got that.
yeah.
I'm gonna put you on in here too. Just understand what comes along with this goes with that. Okay? You ain't gotta mention my name ever again, homie. You got a core memory in your brain of me, man. That's soulful, homie. You ain't gotta say thank you to her. I know what I done for people. I'm not even worried about it, man, cause I know you in a better place, bro. Like we don't have that no more, bro.
You ain't wrong. You ain't wrong. And now, the last one I want to end it on because I saw this on one of my other podcasts I was watching, and I liked it. Jay,
Yep.
what's the proudest thing for you in your whole fatherhood experience right now? What's the proudest? I don't want to say moment 'cause I don't want to be a moment. But what's the thing you're most proud of right now as a father?
Taking my time seeing them live. To be honest.
I like that.
Going through school. I know once my kid, once she actually gets ready to go to school, I mean, she's gonna want to do sports and stuff too. I mean, first thing I'm gonna want her to do is gymnastics, cause I mean, she's always balancing on stuff,
I get it.
like
I get it.
standing on banisters or TV stands or like fucking whatever. She's just always standing on something.
I get
like
it.
The
That is,
rails of the damn stairs, on the top of the couches, all that stuff. Like, I'm gonna put you in gymnastics, and she got good balance, great balance.
hey, I respect that answer. That's a good answer, Jay.
Proudest moment, man, or proudest thing of being a dad. Knowing that he comes to me anytime he needs something or wants to talk. Knowing he's safe to come talk to me.
I like that answer too. That is a different level of comfort, and
Yeah.
that a lot of sons, I can say, maybe not feel that way about their parents.
Yeah.
So that is huge. Her,
Just that all my kids is good, bro. All my kids is good, emotionally, physically, financially. I'm not gonna say they don't have no worries. I talk to my kids, I talk to my daughters, you know what I'm saying? So they might get upset, but pretty much my kids got their head, they got a good head on their shoulders to where they make being a dad easy. I don't want to sit up here and say like, oh, I was just, but for the most part, everything that I would have in my head to do for them, they're walking that path. They're being very successful. They're very respectable. They are very good kids. So other than that, like that's my proudest thing. Is like I really don't have to worry about like what's gonna happen after they graduate. I already know my kid's gonna be successful. So
I feel that way about my son too.
you know what I mean? It's just a good feeling. I just know that I don't have to be that guy. I gotta keep a pocket full of bail money, and I gotta. I hope she ain't over here, or
Right.
call in the middle of the night, or nah. They pretty much know what's going on and stuff, and they got a good foundation with. You know what I'm saying? All my kids' mothers and me is a good foundation to where they know that they got the help when they need it. And if they, like you said, if they need to call anybody, they will. I think my girls will probably talk more to their mom about certain things, but my daughters will let me know about boys and stuff like that and their boyfriends. They will come and introduce themselves to me because they already know what it is. So
Right.
I'm good. That's what I'm proud of right there.
I'll say for me, the thing I am most proud about is the fact that my kids and family right now, they know that I am here. I'm giving it a full effort. I'm trying to change to make myself better in areas that I see I'm lacking, and I can see that they see that. I can see my daughter starting to come around to me more, hang out with me more, as you saw her pop her head out multiple times during this podcast. And that's what I really wanted focus on, was the fact that I needed them to see that I am changing. I was new to it. I was learning. I worked the night shift. It's a lot of different obstacles and a lot of things I wasn't ready to handle because I had a father figure, but I didn't have one at a young age. So that's what I'll say is the proudest moment for me as a dad right now. Other than that, man, this was a great pod. Jake, appreciate you for coming on, man.
I appreciate you for having me on.
I ain't really got nothing left to say. Y'all got anything left
I
to
ain't
say?
got nothing left to say, man. It's a good pod, man.
Yeah, for
Y'all
sure.
stay blessed out there, man.
Hey, appreciate all y'all coming on. Come on, one time
One time.
Oh yeah, for sure.
before we get up out of here. Remember, it's nothing but love, respect
Nothing
here.
but
This
love.
is a safe spot, and once we're able to go live, y'all will be able to jump in the live chats with us and comment with us. I'm pretty sure that should be next week.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm pretty sure
that's our next pod because
So,
we're
yeah.
podding every 2 weeks. For y'all who are trying to figure out when, it's every 2 weeks on Sunday around 5 o'clock. So be prepared for the live pod next pod. Other
Stay
than that,
tuned.
stay